So it's 2:30 in the morning, and incubator is still behind me. um, we've got her here, and I guess one of the questions that sometimes people ask, well, why don't you take her to the vet? Well, we don't have 24-hour vets up here. So if I take her to the vet, they do a great job, and I'm not saying that they don't in any way, and they're way more skilled than I do. But at this point, there's not going to be somebody there to give her warm sub-Q fluids. There's not going to be an incubator with a humidifier and oxygen and somebody getting up every couple hours to check on her. It's okay, princess. I know, huh? I know, baby doll. And for those of you that asked, I did try and put her on mom probably like 15-20 minutes ago, and she's just too weak to nurse. So I've been giving her a little bit of honey in Pedialyte orally, and then sub-Q fluids like we're doing now. So and we're still just kind of trying to get her to where she's stable, but having care that is more round the clock is going to be what she needs if she's going to pull through, and that's what we're trying to do now. So like I edited the words of the post, and I've never seen a puppy that is this bad off, considering the wounds that she's got, the infection that she had, the level of dehydration. You know, I think now it's like 26 below zero. I've never seen one that somehow survived through that. So we're all hoping that you know, she's gonna pull through. But since the last video, she's been throwing up roundworms. Like it was like legit some kind of a horror movie thing, to where there was like a worm like that wrong. Coming out of her mouth, and she was throwing up black stuff that didn't look like blood. I don't know what it was, but so I gave her some dewormer. She was able to hold that down, so hopefully that'll take care of the worms. And we're still obviously right now with the fluids, which is what this tube is, trying to get her rehydrated. If you could see her at the start, her eyes are really sunken in. They're still a little sunken in, but not as bad. So she's starting to rehydrate. Care-wise, like I say, she had probably 2 cc's of Pedialyte and honey, and then she had 1 cc of formula. I know, pumpkin. I know, huh? But when I put her in with mom, she wanted nothing to do with nursing. It's okay. I know. I know, sweetie. It's okay. So we're just hoping that, you know, that she wants to keep fighting. And if she doesn't, that's okay, because she's fought long and hard already. But hopefully she'll want to fight a little bit more. And I have a special name for her that I already picked out, but we're gonna wait. Wait until we see what happens in the next 24 hours before I give her that special name. So, but right now she's stable, and as soon as the fluids are done, we'll put her back in to the incubator, and let her try and rest a little bit more. It's okay, kiddo. Yeah, it's okay. You're okay, baby doll. You're okay. Yeah, we're gonna put you back in a minute, okay? My sweetheart. You gotta keep fighting, okay?
Yeah, don't you keep fighting for me?
So yeah, if you didn't see, this is part 3 of 3. The first video wasn't really too exciting. It was just Brian and I with a pickaxe and various tools trying to chisel through the frozen ground. Actually, with the wish list, I had Chris put a new short-handled pickaxe on the wish list, and then another digging tool. The problem we had was the hand pickaxe we had was the handle was like totally worn off, so it kept spinning every time it would hit the frozen ground. And I know I saw some comments about using a hair dryer or something to heat it, that ground. Like, quick example, my one dog Duke, he got killed and it was winter time and I wanted to bury him, and I started a fire, like a 3-foot by 5-foot fire on the ground, and let it burn for 2 days, and it only melted a foot down. So you know, it's been winter here for a while, and when the ground gets that cold, it's frozen several feet down, so it's basically, it's like concrete. And that's all you're doing is trying to chip through concrete. So that's what we were dealing with. So that's why I threw some stuff on the wish list that we're gonna throw in a bag, and especially the grabber things. If it would have had a grabber, it would have had, like, it's like a, you know, for like stuff on the shelf. If I would have had one of those that was longer,
It would have helped. Oh, kid. I know you gotta keep fighting, okay? Yeah. Don't you keep fighting for me? Yeah.
so yeah, that stuff's on the list. If you can help. If you can't, don't feel bad. It's cool. We get it. But say a little prayer for this one.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna come back in a couple hours and check on her. So for now, thanks everybody. Good night.